All right, folks, good evening. It's Thursday, July 12th. July 12th is just shy of 9:30 p.m. This day is in the books. It ended up to be a bust of a day like I called last night. We got some significant, very fair rain this morning. A good amount, and it was a great rain. It was night. It was just consistent and light enough, but it rained for hours. We needed it. Kicking stones a little bit here because we had about 18 acres or so of some thin grass down. So you know that's not good. And it was scheduled to be square baled, and right now we're in the square baling business. But all in all, because you can't control it, it's okay. Yeah, so we got some rain this morning. It was a bust of a day concerning making hay. Otherwise, it was a day to catch up. Because you can't control it, these days can actually be pretty nice. I left this morning probably, and I failed in taking a video. I went to the 4th of July round baling field that I was at and went and stacked bales. There's 41 of them. Went and stacked them on the field line, so they're all good for the rest of the year. It's our third, what we call little insurance line out in the field. We'll be feeding off those first in the winter time, you know, going and getting a wagon load at a time. Got some other stuff done. To be honest with you, we had some younger guys coming over for, it was about like 9:30 in the morning to offload three wagons of square bales. But it was, you know, it started raining probably about 8:30, and it was coming down pretty bad, so we canceled that. We got back to that at about 1:30 this afternoon. It was 3 small loads because it was baled on some satellite fields, and it's just kind of irky-jerky, so they weren't full. We got those offloaded, so that's real nice. And yeah, got a bunch of other stuff done today, including I went and got a brand new lawnmower. I'm going to do a little, I'm going to call it a showcase. I'm going to do a showcase on that lawnmower that I'm very happy about. Very happy about. Wow. Probably tomorrow I'll do a little video on it. But what we're doing right now is, it dawned on me, I don't do a whole lot of cattle videos. That's the reason we're making all the hay and planting corn and sorghum and harvesting and everything else. It's because of the cattle. So I'm going to start incorporating some more videos of the cattle. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a little ride. We're going to head out to the pasture system. We're going to talk about the pasture, and we're going to take a good look at the cows and some of the calves. And we're not done calving, by the way, folks. I failed to touch on this because I really don't want to talk about it. We had a disaster year of breeding last spring. I'll touch on it on a different video. But yeah, we're still calving, so our whole sequence is all messed up here, and it's going to take at least a couple of years to kind of get it back on track, but whatever. So we are going to take a little ride to the pasture system. Wow. Couple volts going through that. Nothing to be concerned about. So. What you're seeing here is the water tank up by the barn. I'm going to tell you something. This is their only water source. there's another water source in the beef barn, but this is where they come up to 4 or 5, even sometimes 6 times a day to come up for water, and it's right there. It's pretty obvious there's an automatic water on there. That's one of the open heifers. There's 20 open heifers for breeding, and breeding's already taken place, AI. Of course, not the heifers, not yet. It's going to be about another 3-4 weeks. That cow's been bellering for a little while. I'm pretty sure she lost her calf. Calf went under the fence somewhere in the long grass to hide out and take a little nap, something like that. It happens quite often. You're also going to see some of my Holstein steers that I kept back. They'll be going for fall feeder sales. All right, so a little explanation here. Well, that cow is still a bellering. She lost her calf. All right, this is our grazing system. As far as you can see, it even touches near the garden. You can see the house and the garden. I don't know if you can see the green snow fence. All up in here. Now it stops at the tree line. On the other side of that tree line is my sorghum. And there's another square back there. So, what we have here for grazing is we have 9 paddocks. Now we have 11 grazing areas. They're known as paddocks. 9 of them are split up into quarters. So there's 36, okay? 9 paddocks split up into quarters, that's 36. We also have the north hill and then the field behind the barn. Now when those get opened up, those are pretty wide, so we don't split those up. Basically we open those up and they go in there for about 3 or 4 days when it's mowed down. So anyway, I guess what I'm trying to tell you is we have obviously rotational grazing here. This paddock here, they went on their last quarter this morning. This paddock is complete. I wish you could see the fence lines to show the borders. I know that you can't. So they completed this paddock today. Tomorrow morning, here's the portable, I'm going to call it a portable fence. That is that's a fabric electric line. I don't have the words. I'm going to call it fabric electric, and of course some makeshift fence post. Now, it's not going to go here. This paddock is being opened up tomorrow morning. It's not going to start here. It's going to probably start over there, and we're going to give them a quarter. So, yeah. Explanations are awful, but I think you can understand what I'm trying to say. Every morning, anywhere from about 7:15 to 8 o'clock, 8:30, a new quarter is opened up. So, yeah. Things are going well, you know, except for our disastrous breeding season. Well, I should say last summer, July, August, and through September. Things are going okay. Now I put on 21 extra heifers this year. 20 of them are open. The other one is actually due. The only one out of the new ones I put on, the other one's actually due. Well, it's due July 1st. I think the dates got mixed up there because here it is already July 12th. It should be due within the next week or so. Other than that, things are going pretty good, pretty fair. I don't have an exact number count for you, so I'm not going to start joshing you with it. I can tell you that we're at an absolute perfect 50-50 heifer bull calf ratio so far. Yeah. Now, I guess normally you'd like to see more bull calves for steers. Not necessarily true here. I'm going to be in the market of keeping back a bunch of heifers. And, yeah. So, a 50-50 ratio is good. It's good. The ultimate goal is 100. 100 head herd cow-calf operation. And we'll see from there. If it can be afforded to take on more, I will. If not, can't. Pure and simple. So, yeah, things are well. It's okay. All right. So, what do we got in store for this week? Well, we'll see what happens. It's going to take a miracle to bale any small squares tomorrow. We got rain coming here in about another few hours tonight, and then through the morning, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. We'll see how much we get. If it's not too bad, and we're looking at a pure Sunday tomorrow, sunshine and warm weather. Who knows? We might be able to get some baling in. If not, it's going to have to wait till the following day. We're going to do a sorghum update tomorrow. I'm going to go to the north end of the field, primarily because I haven't been on the north. I want to take a good look at it because right now, as we speak, you know, depending on this hot weather we have coming, and of course these rains we have coming, that sorghum is basically about 3 feet. I want to see just a little bit more, and right now I have planned to mow that down Wednesday evening of next week. I want to let it sit Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, and all hell's gonna break loose on Saturday. Bale it all up, and then of course wrap it. That's the tentative plan right now. We're about to cut some more hay here in just a little bit. We only have, well, we have about 2 more properties, maybe 3. 2 more properties to take on, and our first crop is done. Minus the sorghum, as far as hay goes. 2 more properties. So, anyway. Alright folks, this video's been long enough. I'm going to take you with me for a little bit of a ride. We're going to get out of here. It's time to have a little something to eat, clean up, and I've been on this little kick here of Mountain Man. I ended up buying like three of the years of the series Mountain Man. Awesome special. So I'm going to get going on that with a little bit of dinner. So I'm a little tuckered out. The days are over with. I'm going to bring you with me here, and we're going to shut you down, so enjoy the ride. Tomorrow is Friday, shout out Friday. Pay attention. I gotta keep up on shout out Friday. I didn't even do one last week. I'm a little ashamed of myself. There's gonna be a good video tomorrow on shout out Friday. I got some good videos already, or good channels. We found the calf that Mama Cow's been bellowing for. Whoa, that's not true. That's a brand new calf. We're going to do this video until we upset the mother, and then we're out of here. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. You can obviously see what's going on here. The mother is very perturbed. New baby calf is sitting right there, and here's the double line electric fence, which, you know, yeah. It won't be long. You're going to be hungry. You're going to climb under there and you're going to get shocked. Alright, we're going to leave them alone. Alright folks, hope you liked the little tour. Everybody have a good evening. Hope everything's going okay. You got a nice weekend coming up. Another thing we're going to do here this weekend is I'm going to put on a hayloft tour, the hay mow. Kind of show you the tricks of the trades, what we do, how we offload small square bales, and go from there. So anyway, alright folks, everybody have a good night. Talk to you sooner or later.